in a 3-tweet thread last night, I laid out the following. I said, 1, I think it most likely that a progressive connected to the court leaked the Roe versus Wade op-ed to bring public pressure to bear. That's my theory. Okay, if I'm playing Columbo, if I'm playing Monk as to what went on here, I think a progressive leaked it so as to get Democrats to try and codify Roe versus Wade before the opinion comes out. Get rid of the filibuster, which I don't think Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin are prepared to do, and codify Roe versus Wade while Democrats control the House, the Senate, +1, Kamala Harris, and the White House. So that's my primary theory. But as I continued, worth considering is that Alito's op-ed was a first draft, and presumably there have been several subsequent. Perhaps a SCOTUS justice did change their concurring view, and the leak is meant to embarrass them when the final opinion comes out. I'm at least open to the idea that maybe one of the conservatives, just, Brett Kavanaugh, for no particular reason, initially told Alito and the other justices that he was part of that 5, potentially 4 decision. We don't know what Roberts is going to do, and then had a change of heart. So maybe a conservative connected to the court leaked this opinion, totally unprecedented, as a means of maybe getting Kavanaugh back in the tent or to embarrass a conservative when it comes out. And people say, wait a minute, you were initially on the side of Justice Alito. What happened? Just a thought. I'm still with the initial premise. And I know that in some quarters, people want to talk all about the leak, and in some quarters, they want to talk about the implication. I'm interested in talking about both. Which is why yesterday at Smerconish.com, I had the link to the Politico opinion. Today, I have Aaron Blake's annotated version from the Washington Post. Look, it all comes down to the 14th Amendment. It all comes down to these words of the 14th Amendment. Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny any person within the jurisdiction the equal protection of law. It's really the life, liberty, or property without due process of law. And Justice Alito, going through the long and tortured history of abortion in this country, says nowhere in there can you read in the abortion issue. It's not dealt with in the Constitution. This was created out of whole cloth when they argued Roe versus Wade in 1972, 1973. The opinion comes out. There was no conversation about trimesters. There was no discussion, no argument about viability. That was completely created by the court acting as a legislature.